Yeah, Lionel Messi just achieved a major career milestone, and he did it right here in Arlington. They'll be talking about this one for years to come. Messi broke the record for most goals scored in World Cup history, then added another goal right before the match ended. Tens of thousands of fans descended on North Texas hoping to witness something special, and they certainly got what they came for. We have live team coverage, starting with Jason Wheeler, Cynthia Izagirre, and soccer great Tattoo at Texas Live.
Oh, Chris, you should have seen it here. You would have loved it. The energy when Argentina and Lionel Messi scored those record-setting goals. And 70,000, more than 70,000 fans witnessed history being made right here in North Texas.
There were some pretty wild ones in this room as well. Tattoo, this is how, if I had any talent in the world, this is how I would do it. Like, leave no question. Not only did he break the record, but then he went one more and broke his own record right there. That's how you do it.
Well, he's very hot right now, to be honest with you. The last goal, you know, the ball bounced 3-4 times, could have gone different direction and went back to him.
Yeah.
And he put it in the back of the net. So everything is on his side. The gods of soccer is shining on him. So keep going. This is fantastic.
It's great when that happens when you're a soccer player. Even if you've got all the talent in the world, it's nice when the soccer gods shine on you.
Well, that is the amazing thing about it. You know, you go through parts of your career where nothing goes right.
No matter what you do.
Correct. And you do the right thing, but it doesn't go right. And sometimes you do the wrong thing and goes right. And you're like, so that's why soccer is so special, is because that. You know, you don't get too comfortable because it comes back and bites you.
And I love how North Texas has embraced how special soccer is. Everyone is getting in on it. We've been covering World Cup now for 10 days, Tattoo. What has stood out to you? Any surprises, disappointments?
Well, unfortunately, the surprise on a negative way, Ecuador, okay.
Don't remind
2 ties.
me.
Uruguay, you know, in Uruguay, I'm running a chance I'm not making the next round. And Cape Verde definitely is on the positive side. I was very impressed with them last night.
I was rooting for them. Hey, I want the underdog to go forward.
Yeah, that is the story of the World Cup so far. Let's get out to Rebecca Lopez this afternoon now. She's been at Fan Fest. Rebecca, it's probably been much the same for you. If you walked in there having a bad day, you're walking out with a smile.
Absolutely. Look, fans came here because they wanted to witness history, and well, when Messi scored that goal, obviously the fans here were excited, and then he did it again. Listen to the chants.
Para ser campeón, hoy hay que ganar.
Yeah, look, fans watched Messi score that 17th goal in World Cup history, and then again, he scored again. So we saw a lot of Messi jerseys out here, talked to people from Argentina who didn't even have tickets to the game, but wanted to be here for the World Cup experience, and obviously the energy. It was a chance to see one of the greatest players in the world add another chapter to his legacy, and even the youngest fans knew exactly what they were watching, and they left chanting Messi's name. Messi got that 17th goal in the World Cup.
I think there is absolutely no doubt that Lionel Andrés Messi is the greatest player in the world, in history. Vamos Argentina!
Yeah, look, everybody came out of here chanting Messi, Messi. I mean, it was just so much fun to watch these fans having such a great time. And look, they braved the heat. There were some people that did need to, get some extra water and some help from Dallas Fire Rescue. But for the most part, everybody just had a great time, and they watched history being made. Back to you, Cynthia.
Do you see that smile on Rebecca Lopez's face?
I love it.
She is a Dallas Cowboy fan through and through. I think they've converted her now.
You know, Jesse, Messi is
Joe, Messi, Jesse, I like it.
Still dominating on the world stage.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, you guys. Listen, he's got 5 goals so far this World Cup, coming off his first ever hat trick. And then he does what he does today. And I want to make sure that we put a bright line under this. We're not in Spain. We're not in France. We're not in Argentina.
Yeah.
It's North Texas. North Texas saw some of the most incredible FIFA history that you can see, and that's part of this special nature of the World Cup coming here. And I think about the organizing committee for Dallas and the way they got our home to have one of the stadiums. And so all the fans who were in there today who were from here got a slice of incredible soccer history that would have never been possible without all that hard work that went into it. And thank goodness I was in that room.
Did you just feel that electricity?
Bonkers. I've been in a lot of big moments. Mavericks winning a world championship, Super Bowls, all that kind of stuff. That was different.
Speaking of the Mavs,
that was different.
Big news out of the Mavericks department today.
Yeah, I guess I got to talk about some other sports, don't I? I'm all wrapped up in soccer. But yeah, big day for all you Maverick fans because the Mavericks have their man. His name is Dusty May. He comes from the college ranks. He's the former Michigan coach. In fact, he's coming off that Michigan bench where he led the Wolverines to a national championship. They won the Final Four title this year. He's actually won more than 70% of his games in college. He's going to become the first coach to go directly from the college ranks to the Mavericks. And the book on this guy, you guys, is that he's a relationship guy. He connects really well with his players. And we'll see how that translates to the pro ranks because obviously it's a lot easier to do that with college kids. They're around you all the time. So we'll see how that works out. And listen, there are a bunch of draft-eligible Michigan players. We'll see how many of those end up on the Mavericks squad. And listen, it's a move that all of us who are here in North Texas can only hope it's as good as when that guy named Jimmy Johnson came from the college ranks. I'm not putting that on
those
Coach.
Were the good old
I'm not putting that
days.
on him. I'm not. But you can hope.
Well, let's hope that he can rebuild that relationship with the fans, too, because they need a little bit of love as well.
Much needed.
Chris, we're going to send it back to you. We got to get you out here one of these days, Chris. I understand you've been watching a lot of these matches, even at work on your phone, so you got to do it here.
Yeah, I can't stay away, guys. I'll be out there, I think, in a week or two, I think for the round of 32. So I'll see you out there then. You guys are doing an amazing job.